Hello and welcome to another video. Today, I'm going to be talking about how I got phished and how you can avoid making the same stupid mistake that I did. Now, what's funny about this is that I am normally pretty good at spotting phishing scams, at least I would like to think. It's pretty easy to tell, like just using common sense, this phone number looks fishy or this link looks fishy. However, unfortunately with a lot of other people as well, sometimes you let your guard down and you click on a link and then you put all your information in and then you don't realize it until it's too late. However, I fortunately did notice it wasn't too late, and I fortunately mitigated the consequences of this. But I'll basically just do a rundown of what happened. So I just got a text message like earlier today, like this happened like legit today, saying, "Oh, my USPS package has supposedly been has to be re-delivered because your address was wrong." And the reason why I trusted this, for some reason, even though the link was like really fishy and not USPS at all, was because sometimes I let my guard down, basically. I thought, oh, sometimes I get my address wrong because I sometimes do. And, sometimes this redelivery shit can happen. But that's how they get you. But it also was because of the timing. Because this unfortunately coincided with like a shipment I was like expecting to receive because I recently ordered like a Japanese CD, but I should have immediately known that this was a red flag. This was like not real, because I didn't get any packages through USPS. I got one through UPS, but that's it. So I should have just immediately known. All my red flags should have been just going off immediately. Again, especially because this is from a unrecognized phone number. This was a really fishy link, and again, I should have known it. I should have known all this, but again, I just let my guard down. Like, unfortunately, a lot of other people, even like tech savvy people like me, this shit can happen to, and it's just really unfortunate. But as I said, again, by the time I realized it, I already put all my information in. Fortunately, they didn't get like super personal stuff. They did get my my debit card information. However, I was fortunately smart enough to like call my parents and say, "Hey, this shit happened. I think I got scammed or whatever." And they just said immediately to lock the card, and that's exactly what I did. I just went and locked the card immediately, which was the right decision, because I called up my bank provider and they said that because as soon as I basically entered that information in, it said, "Hey, this fucking random ass phishing thing now has access to like a digital wallet, like an Apple Pay digital wallet," but I never added anything to an Apple Pay digital wallet. So again, this was this phishing company doing it. And again, I called the bank provider, and fortunately they said that they didn't have authorized like access to the actual to this money or anything. So that is good. However, I'm still going to close the account because, of course, like I'm still worried that anytime I'm going to unlock it, this shit can just happen, and they'll get access to the money. So again, I'm just going to make a new account and all that. But again, this entire story is just to teach basically everybody a lesson. Just be careful and don't really let your guard down ever. Don't trust any text messages that say, "Oh, you got a redelivery." Oh, no, don't. And if you do want to trust that, you need to double check. You need to fucking triple check that the website is accurate. You need to check that the phone number is trustworthy. You need to check everything. I should have immediately done that. And again, I normally do that, but again, it just happened that again the timing was bad. It just did not coincide well with a package that I was already expecting to receive and all of that shit. Like, again, bad timing, and also just bad judgment on my part. And I realized that, but again, I fortunately mitigated the consequences of this. So yeah, unfortunately, they did get my address. So I hope they don't do like terrible shit with that. I don't think phishing companies at least do like the worst shit. They just they want your payment information. That's what they mainly want, I think. So yeah, as long as they don't have access to that, I should be fine. And even then, I can't do shit. Like, I done everything I can. Like, it's out of my control now. But yeah, as I said, opening up a new account, it's basically been resolved. Well, not entirely resolved, but as I said, I basically got it all laid out and what to do and all that. So yeah, again, just lesson learned. Don't trust anything, no matter what, like texts, emails, unless it's from somebody you know, or if it's from, an actual trustworthy phone number. And even then, even if it's from like a seemingly, trustworthy phone number that's not like a bunch of fucking like a random ass number that just got through your inbox, still be very wary and still check the link, like double check, again, triple check it. You need to make sure that it is legitimate, again, before making the exact same mistake that I did. And if you're wondering what the exact like domain is, because I do remember the domain, like the website that it takes you to, again, it looks very similar to USPS. That's how it fooled like everybody because it's a phishing scam, but it had the name .top. You most likely might, a lot of people probably have. I know one of my friends actually has received like a very similar message as well. He fortunately didn't fall for it, but I know, again, my friend did, and unfortunately a lot of other people have probably been victim to this. And again, just don't trust .top at all. Like it's fake. It's a phishing scam. Just do not click it at all. Again, I learned my lesson. I should not have just clicked it in the first place. I should have immediately just gone off the site. Again, I just let my guard down. That was the entire reason why this whole shit horror deal went down in the first place. But again, this lesson learned. Just be careful out there. But yeah, that's basically it. That's basically gonna be it, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.